Hello again, guys, and welcome to the Interchange Book 3 video series. Today, we're going to be doing Unit 16. So, today we're talking about complex noun phrases, and specifically using gerunds. Alright, so let's get started. Now, you may remember Emily. She is studying abroad in Italy. One of her friends from back home, named Jeremy, is talking to her on Skype. He's asking her a lot of questions about her experience because he's thinking about studying abroad one day as well. So let's listen to their conversation. Hey, Emily, good to see you. How have you been?
Hi, Jeremy. Good to see you too. Things have been really good. What about you? How's everything?
Everything's good here. Actually, I've been busy researching schools in Argentina. I'm thinking about studying abroad there.
No way! So cool. You definitely should do it. Italy has been such an amazing experience for me.
I know, I've seen some of your photos on Facebook. It looks like you've been having a blast.
Yeah, it's been great so far, but of course, some things have been kind of difficult.
Yeah, I can imagine. What's been the most difficult thing for you then?
Well, I guess the most difficult thing about studying abroad is making new friends.
But you're so outgoing. I bet you've made a lot of friends.
Yeah, I've made some friends from my program, but I haven't made many Italian friends yet because my Italian still isn't great.
Yeah, I'm terrible with languages. What's the hardest part about learning Italian?
I guess the hardest aspect about learning Italian is remembering which words are feminine and masculine. I always mess it up.
Yeah, I remember that was hard for me too when I was studying Spanish. So, what's been the best part about living there?
Well, I'd have to say the best part of living here is trying all the different foods. There are so many yummy things to eat.
Ooh, yeah, I love Italian food.
However, that's been one of the challenges too.
What do you mean?
Well, one of the challenges of eating all the food is not gaining weight. I eat gelato like every day now. I can't stop. It's too good.
Well, yeah, I guess I'd gain weight too. So, do you like where you live? You're in Florence, aren't you?
Oh my God, it's great. The nicest thing about living here is visiting all the museums. I'm in the heart of the city too, so one advantage of being here is walking everywhere. I don't miss having a car at all.
That sounds nice. Man, after talking to you, I'm definitely going to apply to the program in Argentina. I hope I get accepted.
I'm sure you will. So tell me about things back there. How are classes going for you? You're almost finished with the semester, right?
Okay. So, after watching the video and listening to the conversation, we're going to look at our grammar today. And our grammar today is talking about noun phrases and noun phrases with gerunds. Okay? So, we usually use these noun phrases with gerunds to express an opinion about something, right? Often with gerunds, we're always expressing opinions. So, we basically want to talk about something and we want to give our opinion about it using our gerund phrases. So, when Jeremy asked Emily, well, what's the most difficult part about studying abroad, right? She said, the most difficult thing about studying abroad is making friends. Okay, so she's expressing her opinion about ideas. Now remember, guys, when we use a gerund, it's an ing verb, right? And oftentimes when we do this, we're using it like an idea. We're using this gerund almost like a noun, almost like a thing, right? It's an idea often when we use that. And we don't have any subjects. We just use the verb in the ing form. And we do that to often express our opinions, right? So in this case, she said, the most difficult thing about studying abroad is making friends. Now, we start with our noun phrase here. The most difficult thing. That's a noun phrase because I look at the word thing, that's a noun. But the entire idea is the most difficult thing, so that's a noun phrase. Then I always use my preposition about. I can also use of to talk about what. What am I talking about? The most difficult thing about. And then my idea, studying abroad, right, is, and then her opinion, making friends. So notice when I'm using these gerund phrases, I'm not using a subject, I'm just using the verb and the ing. And these are basically nouns. These act like nouns in my sentence, right? So the most difficult thing about studying abroad is making friends. Okay? We have another example that Emily said. She said the best part of living here is trying all the different foods. I guess she's giving her opinion about living here, right? And she's saying the best part, that's the noun phrase, because part is a noun. Then I'm talking about what I'm going to talk about with of. Living here is another gerund phrase. Is, and then trying all the different foods is my last gerund phrase. Again, giving an opinion about this idea. Okay? The last one we're going to look at, she said, one of the challenges of eating all the food is not gaining weight. So again, here's my noun phrase, because here I'm talking about challenges, and a challenge is a noun. Noun phrase is one of the challenges. Again, using of to introduce what I want to talk about, and we're talking about eating all the food, so that's a gerund phrase, and her opinion is not gaining weight. So here I'm using the gerund phrase in a negative form, and all I need to do is use the word not, and then my verb in the ing form. Okay? Alright guys, so to use these noun phrases, you basically only need to start with a noun phrase, and then you use our preposition to introduce what do you want to talk about using the gerunds, and then you express your opinion using another gerund phrase. Okay, so I hope this was a little bit helpful in understanding how we use noun phrases with gerunds, but just remember guys, when we use gerunds in these sentences, we're using them like ideas, right? And we usually use these to give our opinions about something. Alright, so good luck and thanks for watching guys. Bye.